Personal space. Unless you happen to be staying in the mountains at least 1,000 meters up or sailing in the middle of a large lake, as a foreigner you will be struck by the apparent lack of space in Italy. In part, this is because the country's non-mountainous areas are overpopulated, but what is particularly striking is the lack of personal space between you as an individual and those around you. Indeed, this is one of the biggest differences between Italians and Northern Europeans, who definitely need a bit of breathing space between themselves and the next person, and will therefore not only jealously guard their own, but instinctively respect that of others. Most Italians, however, group-oriented and swarm-friendly by nature, like nothing more than diving into a scrum. Here are some personal space recommendations for non-Italians who plan to live in Italy and are determined to go as native as possible. Reside in a large packed-to-the-gills condominium and not in a detached house. Contrary to popular belief, Italians do not all live in Renaissance palaces or on Tuscan farms amidst sun-kissed vineyards. Never go to quiet, peaceful spots. Prioritize places where 100 million other people are likely to be. If you're on the beach, place your towel as close to other sunbathers as possible and start shouting. If you're in your car, stay glued to the vehicle in front, because proximity is important. If you have the misfortune to be alone in your car, then it is recommended that you hurtle along at top speed in order to reach the next assembly of family and friends before you develop solitude-induced withdrawal symptoms. If you still have a long way to go, then either call your grandma as you're driving and describe what you had for lunch, or stop the car near any gathering of human beings and roam amongst them until you feel better. Should the area be uninhabited, then farm animals will suffice. Whether driving your car, chairing a meeting, swimming in the ocean, climbing a rock face, or making love, always phone somebody in your family to inform them of your whereabouts and to assure them that you haven't died during the 5 minutes which have elapsed since your previous call.